Russell here with Michaela. We're just going to go through a few variations of a calf raise. So we've got the seated calf raise here. Now this variation, because you have flexion of the knees, so your knees are bent and you're sat down, you're going to work the soleus part of the calf more, whereas the calf raise that we'll do standing in a moment, we'll be working the gastrocnemius part of the calf. So Michaela's going to do a few reps here for me. So she's just going to sit on the seat, ensuring that this is locked in nice and tight on top of her quads. So then she can get full flexion at the bottom and then push all the way up onto her tiptoes. The main thing with this to focus on is getting full range of motion through the movement. So when you're at the bottom, you want to drive your heels down towards the ground as much as possible and then push up as high as you can. Just remember to read your program carefully, because often in this one there might be a pause at the bottom. So you might see a tempo of 2-2-1-0. So make sure you read your tempo so you can perform the exercise correctly. Now Michaela's just going to hop off of here and we'll go into the standing calf raise. So what we can do is raise your heels here, holding onto something out in front. Then you push your heels all the way through the ground and then up onto your tiptoes. So this exercise here is the bilateral version where you're using both legs. Now to load this exercise up, because you can use quite a lot of weight with this, we might use something like a Smith machine rather than just body weight or a dumbbell. However, to make it harder, what we can actually do is take out one of the limbs that you're using by doing it unilaterally. And then you can hold a dumbbell on the same side of the leg that you're using. So you'll use your left leg, which adds a lot more weight onto that one leg. She'll still drive her heels through to the ground and push all the way up onto her tiptoes. But remember guys, that with the standing calf raise, we're working the gastrocnemius more than the soleus, which we work with the seated calf raise.